North Island College serves a population of 159,000 people residing within an 80,000 square kilometre region, from Ucluelet on the west coast of Vancouver Island to Bella Coola on the central mainland coast. North Island College's region is located within the traditional territories of 35 First Nations. In 2012-2013, NIC served 9,143 students, awarded 603 credentials, and offered over 1,000 courses. Following is just a sample of the life and community-changing programs that the college delivers throughout our region.
A major priority in the new education plan for the college is to develop a model that better serves our region. We needed to look at a model where we're providing instruction in community so that we're not expecting all folks to come out of their communities and attend classes on campus.
We've learned that the retention of students in community has been remarkable. We were hopeful that that was going to happen, but it has in fact happened. We have very high retention and success rates in community.
My students were very clear that as much respect as they had for their elders around that history, they realized that their own education was going to be their key for their own families to changing that cycle. Changing the cycle of lateral violence, of abuse, of addictions. They really get that their education is a key for them. Many of them have 2, 3, 4 children of their own. They see a future for their families in Bella Coola and outside of Bella Coola if they have education to guide them.
For us, that we have such a huge capacity need. We don't deter anybody from gaining education. The more people that are educated, the more success we're going to have. It also is it's a good role modeling tool for future generations that there is opportunity if you put the time and investment in. And education is key to success in the world we live in.
What it means for the students of our region and for the parents is that they know that they can stay here in their hometown with all their friends and families and support, and know that they are going to be able to have a North Island College guided transition to the university of their choice. They'll have the opportunity to make a transition from secondary school to university in a small learning environment that's focused on teaching. This September will be our 3rd year of accepting students into our dual and guaranteed admission programs. And by the time September rolls around, over 200 students will have gone through one of our pathways.
The dual admission program is really interesting because I was able to get a scholarship here and attend my first year and really sort out what I enjoy in post-secondary, while knowing that I was able to receive a scholarship to UVic at the same time. So it kind of gave me peace of mind knowing that I could go to both places.
North Island College is way ahead of any other school of nursing. And I know this for a fact because I was president of the Aboriginal Nurses Association of Canada. I don't like the word indigenizing. I like the word inclusive. Because for a long time, First Nations traditional values and ways were not included in the education system. It still isn't. But North Island College is doing that.
Some really neat opportunities that students are finding, whether it's simply from being involved in international education activities at the college or through formal exchanges. We're also seeing that students are just getting more engaged in international education generally, and that's a real positive thing. We had 150 international students at the college this year, so which was a good increase, about a 30% increase over the year before.
In terms of the classroom, it's really enhanced our diversity. And so we're bringing students from around the world into our classrooms, and the benefactor of that is not only the international students, but also our domestic students who have a broader perspective on global business issues than they've ever had before. The world has gotten small with technology and the ease of travel, and we talk about business in a global perspective. Now the students actually get to live it.
I decided to come to Canada because I just loved Canada. I was choosing between America and Canada, and I find that people here are very friendly and are open to international students being in the community.
Students who come into the Human Services program are often people who lead with compassion and with empathy and who connect well with other people and want to make a difference in their lives. Our certificate and diploma programs transfer on to University of Victoria and to Vancouver Island University, and students can receive credit to go on towards a Bachelor of Social Work or Child and Youth Care degrees.
We really have found that the graduates of Human Service, Family Service Worker programs come very well trained with really good practical skills for the type of work we do, which is really working one-on-one with families.
You get such a foundation in social work within your community. So you get the education, but you also get the connections. It's a tough program. The expectations on you are high. However, like I said, you come out so polished, so confident in your abilities.
Well, the simulator helps us put the theory that we learn in class into actual practice without having to practice on a quote-unquote live human being. So it gives us the opportunity to make the mistakes that we can't if we're actually practicing. So it's very beneficial for us to be able to practice our skills. And then we have the nursing instructors are outside, so they can give us feedback after we're done. We have the video over here, so it's really helpful. This helps us feel comfortable doing the skills that we will one day be practicing in hospital.
It's a 9-month program where students will come and they get equivalency for their first year of apprenticeship for technical training, and they get a large contribution of hours towards that as well for their first year. And they also will receive a certificate in furniture making and design. When students leave here, they will have the ability to choose what environment they work in and whether they want to work for themselves in a small personal shop, more of an artist, or taking on small jobs, or perhaps they want to pursue an apprenticeship in a more commercial atmosphere, and they'll have all the skills to do that when they leave the program.
I designed this kitchen this past year to be both a functioning lab kitchen for demonstrations and prep work, as well as a production kitchen for service. So what this kitchen facilitates is both a great open work area for the students to learn, as well as the opportunity to do service. And the opportunity to do service is very important.
Well, the quality of the student from the program, it's excellent. The instructor have developed a really strong curriculum. We've seen some really good young people coming out of the program. Every summer we have had a new student coming from the college into working with us, and still now I've got 2 in the kitchen from this last year.
Every year we get ACET students from the local high school involved, typically in their grade 12 year, so that when they leave high school they will also have a credit in the automotive repair field, so they can move directly from high school into a repair shop with some form of formal ITA training.
The ACET program is important to me because it's giving me more of an opportunity to get a head start in life and opens up more career opportunities for me as well. I'm already in and got my hands dirty in something I love.
North Island College serves one of the largest and most diverse regions in the province. North Island College is efficient, innovative, and highly effective at meeting the unique needs of our students and communities. We work in partnership, we build relationships, and we deliver relevant programming that contributes to the economic and social development of the many distinct communities we serve.